Donna Kelce takes Taylor Swift to visit Travis Kelce's hometown in Cleveland, Ohio before the Chiefs vs. Cleveland Browns game. On Saturday, December 14, Taylor Swift and the Kelce family travel to Ohio to support Travis Kelce's game tomorrow, although Taylor Swift and her mother Donna Kelce were not on the same flight as Travis Kelce, as Travis Kelce had already traveled to Ohio on a flight with his teammates that landed an hour earlier. As soon as they arrived in Ohio, Taylor Swift and her mother Donna Kelce were seated in a car in Cleveland, accompanied by a close friend of Donna's, who took a sweet photo of Donna and Taylor as they visited a relative in Cleveland. Donna Kelce appeared in a brown coat and a black sweatshirt underneath, while Taylor Swift, wearing a black plaid coat, was posing for a photo with her mother Donna Kelce. Taylor Swift and the Kelce family just finished Swift's 35th birthday party in Kansas City. While this sweet family was in Ohio for about 2 hours, Travis Kelce's mansion in Kansas City was broken into by unknown people. According to statistics, this is the 4th time his mansion in Kansas City has been broken into. As early as Saturday afternoon, FBI agents were present at the scene. A security guard said that this time the burglars broke in, the property damage was less than the previous time. It seems that these strangers are planning a big move for the next time. Some mini cameras were installed by the intruders in this Kelce mansion, which shows that they have an extremely methodical plan. These are very sophisticated and professionally trained intruders, in the context of increased security concerns after a recent series of crimes targeting professional athletes. The FBI deployed a 5-member security team to Travis Kelce's mansion in Kansas City to ensure security while the Chiefs star is attending a game in his hometown of Cleveland, Ohio. Travis Kelce's mansion in Kansas City is being monitored by security personnel and equipped with additional security cameras. Kansas City's road trip comes at a time when athletes across the country are grappling with unprecedented security threats. On December 13, global pop sensation Taylor Swift celebrated her 35th birthday, and her boyfriend, NFL star Travis Kelce, went all out to make the occasion unforgettable. Reports from the U.S. Sun indicate that the Kansas City Chiefs tight end splurged a staggering $175,000 on an array of extravagant gifts to mark this special day for the celebrated artist. The piece de resistance was a breathtaking bouquet crafted by luxury florist The Million Roses, featuring a total of 35 boxes, one for each year of Taylor's life. The bouquet comprised 15 black heart boxes filled with red roses, 10 suede heart boxes of gold roses, and 10 boxes that creatively incorporated both black and red roses. This floral masterpiece alone came with a hefty price tag of approximately $19.325, but that was only the beginning. Travis also lavished her with opulent jewelry, including a $22,000 customized gold cuff engraved with a heart from Tiffany Company, and a stunning rose gold Rolex that set him back $60,350. In addition, earrings, a necklace, and a pendant from the luxurious Alhambra brand cost Travis around $47,000, bringing his total spending to nearly $175,000. Despite the extravagant gifts, the couple's celebration was refreshingly low-key. Travis made a commitment to be by Taylor's side on her special day, even amidst his NFL obligations. Coincidentally, on the same night, the owner of the Kansas City Chiefs, Clark Hunt, hosted a Christmas party, which put Travis in the spotlight. As many fans noticed, Taylor was absent from the party photos shared by Tavia Hunt. True to his role as a caring partner, Travis prioritized spending quality time with Taylor, leaving the party early to enjoy an intimate evening together. They opted for a personal celebration without the fanfare of friends and family, cherishing a quiet night to mark Taylor's milestone. Travis had meticulously planned the special day, managing to keep it all a surprise. His heartfelt efforts clearly paid off, making Taylor's 35th birthday a memorable occasion filled with love and luxury. Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce ensured Taylor Swift's 35th birthday was nothing short of magical, despite his busy NFL schedule. Discover how this power couple celebrated the milestone and the extravagant gifts involved. It's a Travis Kelce homecoming of sorts at Huntington Bank Field on Sunday, as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town, along with a parade of Swifties, to square off with the Cleveland Browns. When the schedule first dropped back in May, there was a thought that this game could be a pivotal one for the AFC playoff picture. Unfortunately, the Browns' season went awry so early on, it became obvious this game was going to be more important to the Chiefs for seeding purposes in the AFC. For a second consecutive year, the Chiefs' offense seems to be missing something. And Mahomes isn't lighting it up like a perennial MVP candidate he's been in the past. He's thrown for just 20 touchdowns compared to 11 interceptions this year. But he's still Patrick Mahomes. And he's still got Travis Kelce, the hometown kid, downfield. And he's still orchestrated 7 fourth-quarter comebacks this season. It's Kansas City's defense that presents the biggest challenge for Cleveland, led most notably by defensive tackle Chris Jones. Keeping Jameis Winston clean will be key if the Browns plan on pulling off the upset on Sunday. Winston's job is made a little tougher by the absence of Cedric Tillman for a third straight week and potentially David Njoku, who is dealing with a hamstring injury. The biggest thing though, as always with Winston, is protecting the football. The Chiefs have been flirting with a loss for the past 1.5 months and Sunday their luck is going to run out. Cleveland has more than held their own through this stretch of 3 playoff teams in the past month, and I think Sunday is finally the game where Jameis is able to limit his turnovers. Cleveland is going to be playing an aggressive brand of football where they won't settle for field goals and will try to score touchdowns on every possession. Jerry Jeudy stays hot and the Cleveland defense makes a few stops to limit Patrick Mahomes. Cleveland gets a huge upset win and spoils Travis Kelce's homecoming. In a game where everyone expects the 12-1 Kansas City Chiefs to win, the 3-10 Cleveland Browns managed to pull off a shocking upset. Despite the rough season for the Browns, they have managed to keep a lot of their recent games fairly close. While this team continues scratch and claw for anything they can get, the Chiefs have not looked overly impressive. The wins have come but dominant performances have been absent this season. After back-to-back weeks of 19-17 victories over division rivals and clinching the AFC West, the Chiefs are due for a slip-up. On the road in December against an overlooked opponent feels like a fitting time. Cleveland's defense not only manages to slow down Kareem Hunt in a welcome back home, but they should be able to keep Patrick Mahomes contained, as the former MVP does not look like himself this season. After a tough loss on the road against the Pittsburgh Steelers, the Cleveland Browns are set to take on the reigning Super Bowl champions at home on Sunday. While the Chiefs' 12-1 record seems daunting, 10 of the 12 wins were by 1 touchdown or less. Quarterback Patrick Mahomes and defensive coordinator Steve Spagnuolo's unit continue to carry the weight, so the Browns must find a way to break down Kansas City's stout defense. With tight end David Njoku's status up in the air for the contest, so Cleveland needs production from wide receivers Jerry Jeudy and Elijah Moore. Perhaps more than ever over the last 3 years, the Kansas City Chiefs look mortal on the football field. And yet, they continue to find ways to win. I think that will be the case yet again when the Browns host the defending champs. There actually should be a somewhat decent opportunity to run the ball against this team, and maybe after a more balanced offensive attack last week in Pittsburgh, offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey will take advantage of it. I'm not sure I believe it will happen though. And when you rely on Jameis Winston to win you football games, turnovers will happen. Like most of Kansas City's games this year, I think the Browns have an opportunity to keep it close, but Mahomes, Kelce and the magical Taylor Swift fairy dust will allow them to do what they always do and eke it out at the end. All of that time spent with the Chiefs, though, hasn't allowed Thornhill to figure out the secret sauce that has made the connection between quarterback Patrick Mahomes and tight end Travis Kelce so great. Listen, I wish I could tell you, Thornhill said this week. I really